Good afternoon. Welcome to day 9 of Vlogmas. This is a super short one because I haven't done any recording today. You know, it was just a day of boring work and in between doing some stuff around the house, like putting some washing on and getting stuff ready, like starting to pack for the weekend. So it wasn't really worthwhile videoing. Look at my hair today. It's like a floofy mess because it's humid. It's going to storm this afternoon. You can tell the humidity because I've already started to fog up inside. It's 32 degrees today, which is not too bad, but the humidity's high. It's going to storm later, apparently. So, got all my work done, all my emails action for work, which is nice. People must be slowing down for the weekend. So that's good. And I just wanted to check in and show you I made, I had some sheets, little square sheets for scrapbooking. I don't scrapbook, but I got them at the reject shop for like, I don't know, $5 or something, and you can get bigger ones. And they're just different patterns. Anyway, I thought, I saw someone, I think it was Marilisa of Girl Meets Yarn. She was making some little paper decorations to hang in the window of her craft room, her sewing room, and so I thought I would make some. So all I did was I literally just folded the paper like a concertina, folded that all the way down, and then you fold it in half. And you do that with 2 pieces of paper, and then you tie them together with a bit of yarn or string or something. And you could leave a longer loop to come up through one of the sides to be a hanger, or you can, I'm just going to poke a hole through and put some thread through to hang this in the window. And it's just been drying, so I had the clips on it, and I just used my Uhu craft glue. And basically I just need to add a tie, and I'm going to hang that in the window. It's 2 different papers because I didn't have 2 matching ones, but I think it looks still cute. You could hang it like that or whichever way you want. And so what you do is you're just literally gluing, so the 2 are, wait on, you join the 2 separate papers together and glue the pieces of paper together and hold it with a clip like I've done, and then you do it the other direction once that dries, and that's basically it. You put your tie on and then you can hang it in your window. So I'm going to make a few of those up and maybe hang them up there on my curtain rod, just to make it look a bit festive. And I mean, these ones aren't particularly like Christmassy. You could make them Christmassy depending what paper you use. And you could even cut out, you know how you do the paper cut, you could cut out to make it look fancy, like a snowflake. But doing it like this with just non-Christmassy paper, you could just leave it up all year round if you want. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. That's the excitement of today. Apart from the fact that a pair of, I heard this screeching in the poinciana tree, or chattering, and as parrots do, and there was a pair of, I think they were, I'm pretty sure they were scaly-breasted lorikeets, just 2 of them. They were preening each other, and they've got like a coral-coloured beak, and they're all green except they've got some yellow, sort of a scale pattern on their chest. So that was really cute. And then they flew away when I went to get my camera, so I didn't even get footage of that. So that's all today, I think, is pretty much. Wayne's got to work late till 6, and then I finish in about 10 minutes for the day, and then I'm going to have a rest for a bit and a cup of tea, and then I might finish getting my packing done. I've already started to pack some groceries. I've washed the dogs' covers on their car seats, so I need to put those back on, and I've washed their blankie, so I've got to get that folded and ready to go tomorrow. And yeah, so anyway, so I've got a few things to do. We've got to get groceries tomorrow on the way down to the Gold Coast, and I'm starting work at like 5 maybe in the morning. That's when the dogs usually wake me up anyway, so I'll drag my bones out of bed for that, and then I can finish at 1 and we can hit the road basically. So yeah, so it's a shame Wayne's got to work late, because we were hoping to have like the trailer all packed up and everything ready to go, because we're going to take the part of some panels from the dog pens so that we can put that up to block off the deck at the place we're staying at. That way the dogs can run around on the deck. Just gives them a bit more space, because they don't have a yard that they can go in that's fully secure. And then, yeah, probably go for some walks on the beach, although my Achilles is killing me. I have a permanently bulging Achilles on my right foot, and it's permanently sore. So walking is painful, especially if I go up a hill. Any sort of incline is worse, and at the moment it's flaring up and it's just really painful. Basically, it's been painful every day for a few years. So 2016, 15, that's when it first started playing up. Yeah, so apparently it just keeps tearing and repairing. And every time I go up an incline, it makes it worse, so then it aggravates it. So when it settled down for a year or two, and then when I kept sticking to walking on flat ground, and then when Sooty came along, I was taking her, because we couldn't go anywhere with her on the ground because she hadn't had her shots. So I just took her down the driveway, which our driveway's like that, to check the letterbox and walk back up again so she could have a walk on the lead. And it aggravated it. And then ever since then, that's been 18 months, I've been in a lot of pain every day. So every time I walk, it's like really tight and sore and it's swollen. So anyway, that's my whinging over for today. Nothing I could do about it. There's stretches, but they don't do much. Oh, I'm sure one day it's going to go and break. Anyway, I'm just rambling and talking crap. So I'm going to go now. Let me know if you make any paper decorations. There's lots of different styles out there. If you just look up on YouTube, there's tutorials for like stars and different things like that you can make. So anyway, I shall catch you all later. Bye. This is the car seats that the dogs use. We've got this is the large, like double, and then there's Paris's car seat there, which is a medium. So the double can take 2 small dogs or 1 bigger dog, like medium-sized dog like Sooty. And technically they can both fit in that one, but it's a bit of a squish. And then this one just fits 1 small dog. They can both fit in both together, but if they want to stretch out, they need their own lounge chair in the back of the car. So your seat belt comes across. Oops. Your seatbelt comes across and goes across here, and then you clip it in, and then you secure the dog with a harness to the seatbelt. So that's Sooty's car seat done. It's not perfect how the lady had it, but it's good enough. I can see dog car seat. She's on the Gold Coast. You can contact her via email and have a look at her website and choose what fabrics you like. Wayne chose this one, which is just a range of little doggos, and they're fabulous for long road trips for the dogs. They can stretch out, they go to sleep, they can see out the window without jumping all over the place. They're safe because they're not like flying around in the back seat when we turn corners and stuff like that. Not that we corner roughly or anything like that, but you know, it's just much nicer experience for them, more comfortable and safe for them to travel in, and they love it. So this is the first time I've washed them, so I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get the covers back on, but I managed it, and now I've just got to get the other one back on for Paris, and then they're nice and freshly laundered and ready to go back in the car for the weekend. Oh, and this fabric is like a faux suede, and it's really easy to just use a wet one if you need to wipe it clean, if they have a, you know, little spew or something, an accident. You can easily wipe it down till you can get where you can take it off and clean it. Both beds done, thank goodness, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I forgot to say too, the lady suggested they are good for travelling if you don't want to take a bed for them, that they can just hop up and use that as a bed wherever you're staying.